Hallo everybody, good morning.
Hello.
Goedemorgen allemaal.
Hello, folks.
En de winnaar van deze week is
Wim.
Paul en Yvonne.
Well,
Nee,
Paul and Yvonne,
Paul en
they're,
Yvonne
they're the
hebben de
first
first
ones to check in.
En de second
Hello,
Yvonne
guys.
was Yvonne Lagarde.
Hi.
En Wim has
But Wim is the Bahasa Indonesia winner.
the weekly riddle. Sudah sebelum kembali dari Thalassa, masih tidak bisa menonton semua film. Ada begitu banyak pemata di sana. So, upon coming back from Thalassa, he hasn't seen all his footings. There is indeed a lot to admire here, to see here.
Oh, he hasn't seen everything that he shot. It's
Yeah.
because, Wim, you shoot a lot of
A
footage.
lot, hours and hours and
Yes.
hours, everything. You shoot everything. I can imagine you haven't seen everything yet.
Yeah, for sure.
But the things that you see, I hope you miss it.
Yeah.
Right. And another Yvonne. All the three
Hello.
Yvonnes are there.
I see.
Hoi Siep, goedemorgen.
Selamat pagi, Axel.
Siep, misschien heb ik het gemist, Siep, but when are you coming?
Not yet.
You didn't book yet.
No, not yet. You should
Ah.
come.
You should come.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Selamat sore.
Hallo.
Selamat pagi, Rob.
Selamat pagi.
And hi, Charlie, and welcome, everyone.
Yep. And we have half had the idea to take you diving this week, but life overtook everybody and
Thanks, Paul.
everything. We really,
I had him.
we really didn't have time to get on the boat. There were too many things that were going on and too many things that we had to organize
Yeah.
and do. So the diving will take place for next week. Yeah.
And
Stream 111. I think that's very
yeah.
suitable.
Let's go for it. Hi, Monique. Selamat sore.
Hi, Monique.
And I've got a sneak preview to share with everyone here because we have a date.
Yes, we have.
For our photography trip.
We have a date with Raymond.
With Raymond Wennekes. So.
Yeah, we gave you some teasers over the past weeks that we plan to do a workshop here in March with Raymond Wennekes.
Yeah.
He's Dutch champion underwater photography, and he did one of our streams. He is a absolutely great guy, and a craftsman, I would say.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. This is all his stuff, by the way.
Yeah. So in March, he is organizing a workshop where you will stay 5 days in Thalassa Manado and 5 days in Lembe.
Yep.
And Raymond will take you diving, of course, macro diving, but he is also really very good in teaching you how to dive at night and especially blackwater diving.
Yeah.
So for anybody that is enthusiastic about that, you can have a look at this very beautiful landing page, which Arya made, by the way.
Thank you.
And see some examples of what Raymond showed.
Yeah.
And for details, you can contact Diving Holidays, who helps with the bookings and the infrastructure and everything around the workshop. And I think it will be an amazing event.
Yes. Yeah.
We haven't had something like that for a very long time. So I think that if you're remotely interested, get yourself more information. And if you're in, the number of people that we can handle is limited. So.
Yep. So it's a great opportunity if you're a beginner photographer and you want to know a little bit more. If you're maybe not very comfortable with your camera settings, or you're not really sure how to make that perfect shot or how to work your lighting, this is probably the workshop for you. 10 days, and it's going to happen on starting the 12th of March. So.
And it doesn't matter, even if you are a very capable photographer, maybe you haven't never done anything like blackwater diving, then it's still a very nice workshop for you.
Yes, for sure.
So
yeah, come and take. Oh, we have guests.
We have a guest.
We have guests. Hi.
Hi.
Hold on. Why don't you
Come on, come Peter.
I
Don't
think
be shy.
you should be here. Say hi.
So say
Hi, on the
hi.
camera.
Hi,
Hi, everybody.
Hi, everybody. This is Peter Learing. You haven't seen him online on Facebook because he hates Facebook.
But
He's
he's been
not in Facebook,
but he's
but-
done a presentation with us.
But his wife, Anneke, is all the time on the streets. And Peter has done a presentation with us,
Yes.
right?
That's
So
right.
that's him.
Okay, have a nice
And-
time.
Because I was like, 'cause I was talking here, and I was like, who's walking behind us? And then
Yeah,
it's you.
yeah.
Okay,
It's
yeah,
you.
yeah.
Nice.
Right.
So yeah, take a look at the page for this workshop with Raymond Winnekes. And if you're interested, just pop an email, and the diving holidays will get back to you.
Absolutely.
So, with that said,
We have Marjolein is there,
yes, hello,
and Jennifer. Hi, Jen.
and Siep says he's going
And
to try in
Paul and
November.
Yvonne say hi, Peter.
Okay. Yeah. No, thanks.
Yeah, Ernst, we are today we're sitting together again. Maybe next week still, but the week after not anymore.
No, next week no, because
Next
on
week?
the 5th we have guests.
Oh, okay. So we are split again.
Yes,
On the
yeah,
5th.
yeah.
Mm-mm.
And hi Marjolein and Jennifer. Hi Jennifer, because that's when Jennifer arrives,
Oh yeah.
on the 5th.
Ha.
Yeah. So can't wait to see you guys again. Thank you, Charlie.
So since we have to postpone the stream about the diving until next week, which is very good because that will be stream 111. And we didn't really have something very special, but there are some activities in the resort going on at the moment. We're really at the end of the building process. There's still a couple of things going on, especially logistically wise. And so we want to give you an update, and it might be the last resort update, actually.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
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 So let's take a look. This morning. the,
And here you see the super duper guys, the girls, and without Maria and Sri, and the administration would be a mess. Tax would not be paid.
Mm.
The human resource, the contracts would not happen. Sri is continuously on her telephone. She's very good in connecting and organizing things. She's really the director of the company and absolutely my personal assistant with a lot of things. She's amazing. So yeah, you were walking over the resort.
yeah.
That has been a while.
That has been a while
yeah?
indeed. Yeah. And it's very nice to see the changes because, especially being on Lembe for a couple of weeks and then I'm not here and now I'm back. And then you see how much.
So many changes, right?
Well, yeah, especially the green is greener.
Absolutely.
There's a lot more.
That's a little bit of a negative reason because it's officially the dry season, but every day it's raining.
Yeah.
Not long, just an hour. Quite heavy rain.
Yeah.
It does help with the plants. So.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
What I'm trying to say is the resort grounds is maturing very quickly.
Oh, maturing.
Yes, it's maturing.
Okay.
So this is just one of those resort updates that you're used to from us. I'm taking my time to walk around. If at any point I can skip ahead, then we can do that.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Of course. It doesn't matter.
No.
So the 3 bungalows that were finished, you have seen them already. They have been used over the over the past weeks, and everybody is quite enthusiastic how they turned out. And there's this is our new car. I haven't officially introduced our new car, right? We didn't do that yet. It's a nice little mini bus, and we really needed that because we have to bring our divers to Bahovo and back, which is only 5 minutes if you recall.
Yeah. But this is in particular a new feature in the resort that people maybe did not know about yet.
Yeah, well, I did show in one of the last streams the big water tank,
Yeah.
the 40,000 liter water tank,
Hi, Marcel.
which we need to supply all the rooms with water.
Mm.
And we will come back to that later anyway. But then we had this huge concrete block there next to the parking, and I was like, it's already a foundation. It's a very strong unit. Why not put a room on it? And then it was big enough to put 2 single rooms there, and it's pretty high actually.
Yeah.
It's high up, and it looks a little bit like a tree hut.
Yes, it does. It does.
And you actually went up.
Yeah. So I risked my
You
neck,
risked your life.
my neck, or my ankles.
Well,
whatever.
I haven't done that yet.
Oh, someone else is here.
Come
No,
on, Anneke.
no, you don't.
No,
sorry,
no,
you don't.
no,
you don't
no.
get to sneak in and then pretend that we don't see you.
Come on, hier is
Um,
Anneke.
It's very nice here.
They're both
Vluchten
pretending
kan
that
niet
we
meer.
don't see them and hear them.
Very funny.
Yeah. Anyway, welcome, guys.
Yeah.
Enjoy.
So, but you climbed up to the
Yeah.
single rooms to be.
Catwalk. It's literally catwalk.
Yes, it is. Yeah.
And so I had to hold my phone in one hand and
Oh, I don't.
try to
You know-
climb up.
Even talking about that gives me a cramp. Really.
Yeah.
So terrified of falling. But I'm happy you did it.
Yeah,
actually.
well,
Yeah, I was discussing about this with Jacob this morning. I gave him a deadline as well because we will be needing those 2 rooms in August,
mhm.
end of August. And it looks like it's pretty far from finishing, but that's not really true. Today they will pour concrete in the construction on the top, which is called ringbouw, and the stairs, or one of the 2 stairs. And then on Monday or Tuesday, they will start with the roof. And once the roof is on it, oh, that's very high.
Yeah, it's very high.
When the roof is on it, they can finish the walls, and that will go quite fast. Then we're painting it, and then the tiles in it, and then we're almost done.
And Paul says hi, Anneke. Paul and Yvonne. She says hi back.
Okay. Oh, this is nice, actually. And this becomes the stairs.
Yeah.
This will be the stairs. It's a pretty steep, no, it's a pretty high room actually, but easy to get to.
Yeah.
And this is the view, right?
Not bad. And this will bring the capacity of the resort from 18 to 20 people
Yes,
in total.
if there are no triple shared rooms.
Yeah.
You drank your coffee before this trip.
I literally just finished it.
Okay.
Why?
No, I still have my coffee in my hand.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, and that is what is going on right now. So after these 2 rooms are finished, we are finished with all accommodation.
Yeah.
And there will be no more rooms. If we're
That's
full, we're
it.
full. That's it.
That's the end of it.
Yes. If I'm very old, then
Mhm.
maybe I will have a house on the ground floor.
Okay.
When I'm very old.
Right.
But not yet.
No. Yeah, so climbing down was another adventure.
Oh, I don't want to look.
It's, there you go.
Oh,
But
okay.
I could find support in a tree that was
Oh,
nearby.
okay.
So
Okay. There's a big mango tree. Jacob
Yeah.
wanted to cut it, but
Of course
I
not.
said no.
no.
So yeah,
That's gonna look great, I think.
I think it will be look very nice,
Yeah.
and we will make a little seating area underneath.
Okay.
So that will be cute.
So it will be like a
actually.
front terrace.
Yes.
Nice. Like a patio.
Yeah, something like that. And Jacob said, "Oh, people can sneak away and smoke
Where?
under there,
Under there.
behind the stone."
Oh.
Okay, and then you went down.
Yeah, just I keep touring. After this, I'm going around the pool, checking the villas a little bit discreetly. But our guests Peter and Anneke were so kind to let me film their villa.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, that's
And,
very generous.
That's very generous. And then on the way back up, I'm going to take a look at the bungalows,
Okay.
follow the alternative paths, and then we have another construction at the
Yeah.
end of that. So
And here on the underneath the road.
Yeah.
With in total 11 rooms, and hopefully we will be fully booked and occupied. We need quite a lot of water. We need water for the pool. We need water for the kitchen.
Yeah.
And we need water for you to take a shower. And the well that we had was not sufficient to keep everybody wet. So I decided to dig a new well, and believe it or not, but after 3 meters digging, they had to stop because the water was so abundant. There was so much water coming out.
Only 3 meters.
Only 3 meters. Wow. That we decided to leave it be and go from there. So what happens next is that there's a pump sucking out the water because the guys have to put the bricks in it to build up the walls. And then this pump was not sufficient to keep the water out. So we had to get ourselves a bigger pump to make sure that the water actually was faster out than it came in. So it promises to be a real good well. So they have built up about 1.5, almost 2 meters right now. So now there's a little scaffolding to put the rest on. So I probably end of next week, the thing is finished, at least the walls, and then it's a matter of finishing. And Frans has made a plan about how to manage that water. It's kind of complicated, but if it works, it works.
Water management.
Water management.
That sounds very Dutch.
Yeah. And he's not even Dutch.
No. Although his name is Frans.
Although his name is
Which
Frans.
means French.
French.
Which makes no sense at all.
No. And he doesn't put his finger in the dike.
No.
So are we finished?
No.
No.
Herm has a question about the big opening party. Well, we were planning on October 1st.
Yes, because that's the same date as we opened Lemberg. Yeah. So, well, we can do a small party when you open your bungalow.
Yeah, just intimate.
Yeah.
Right? Something nice.
Just the 3 of us and a bottle of wine.
Yeah.
And this is, it's still a Herm, but we're going to break open your bathroom.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the floor has to come out.
Oh.
Yeah.
What's that?
Yeah, well, let's say it was miscommunication. It's probably something else, but let's say it's miscommunication. Let's say that the drain from the shower is on another place than as the shower is.
Oh, yeah, that doesn't help.
It doesn't help.
Yeah.
So we're going to fix that.
Okay.
It's not a really big job, but
it needs to be done.
Needs to be done.
Hello, Frank.
Hey, Frank.
And Paul and Yvonne are also, well, I guess you're invited, Paul and Yvonne, to Herm's party.
Yeah. Okay, 2 bottles of wine.
Yeah, 2 bottles. And here we see Tim and Peter relaxing poolside.
Okay. Oh, the bum is from Tim.
Yes.
Okay.
It's Tim's bum.
Oh, Tim's bum. Right.
Sorry.
And, oh yeah, guys, something else which is not on the video yet, but maybe for next update. I have been in the jacuzzi.
Oh, nice.
Working jacuzzi.
See?
And it was really, really nice. And it's working amazingly. But I was not the first one. It was on a Sunday morning. I came down with the dogs to walk around. And who do I find in the jacuzzi? Fico and Mario.
Really?
Yeah, because they had to try it out.
Of course.
Yeah, because they want to see if it works, right?
Yeah, they call it reën here.
Yeah, Rayen,
Reën,
yeah.
to try it out first.
Yes, yeah. So I kicked them out, and they went into the pool to do their job, and I went into the jacuzzi, and it does work. It was really nice.
So Herm says, wordt een aardig feestje met z'n allen, wordt non de jus wel tijd. Sorry voor het taalgebruik.
Nou, non de jus vind ik nog wel netjes.
To allow me to translate, so that's going to be a nice party with all of us. And by golly, it's about time. That's the best way I can translate this.
Yeah, something
So
like
no, you don't have to apologize for that.
No,
at all.
non de jus is not.
No.
Still acceptable.
Yeah, it's very acceptable.
I don't think we will be thrown out of YouTube or Facebook.
No.
No. You never know, by the way, at the moment. But,
Yeah.
did you see any fish while making the
I
video?
did
No,
not.
you didn't. No, I think they're still completely in shock because I was there talking with Peter, and Lincha and Dapper were chasing each other through the pond,
Oh yeah, of course.
completely stressing out all the fish.
Hmm.
So they haven't been recovered, or they died from a heart attack. I don't know. And this is Peter. He's going into his modest little accommodation.
Yes, it's quite a. It's a nice little stolpje.
Ja, een klein stoeltje.
Very humble.
Een humble stolpje.
Yeah.
So my friends are awake?
I don't think people here can hear that.
No.
So the neighbors are playing music somewhere.
Well, if you can call it music. But
Yeah.
anyway.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Wim is also going to go into the jacuzzi.
Yeah.
All four of them.
Who is for then?
Good question. Well, enjoy.
Enjoy, yeah. Yeah. But probably it's not a cold water jacuzzi.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, and here you see our little jungle. It's very impressive, all that green.
It is
thing.
actually. Yeah. No, I was talking to Anneke here.
Did you?
Yes.
Oh.
She was about to go to the pool. And so I'm standing holding the phone like this. Huh? Oh, yeah, okay. But so far, the guests that we've received, everyone loves the place. Huh?
Yes.
Everybody really likes it.
Yeah, except the Singaporean couple that came as one of the very first.
That's
ones.
for an entirely different reason.
Yeah.
But I don't think that's,
She was already traumatized by the frogs.
Well,
next
that's
to
the main
pool.
reason. Yeah.
Yeah, only the
Yeah.
frogs.
CNC.
CNC.
Very cryptic, Wim.
Yeah, Wim.
CNC.
It's different than CNA.
Yeah. I know CNC Music Factory.
It's probably not.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, you got us puzzled,
Yeah.
Wim.
Yeah, Wim.
Yeah, you have to do better. Yeah, so tonight we will have dinner here
Okay.
on the
Nice.
little terrace. And the bar is functioning because it was very heavily used on Satoka's wedding.
Where all the drinks were poured out from.
Yes,
Uh-huh.
and the dishes washed.
Okay. Okay.
And we have two long-staying guests in the other villa.
Yeah.
Robert and Vicky. And they are here for the diving mainly. We
Mhm.
don't see much of them. But tonight they will have dinner on the terrace as well. So they will be your company. And they seem to be, after a few hiccups, they seem to be happy as
Mhm.
well.
Yeah, because we take very good care of people.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes. I don't. What?
Yeah, right?
Right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Our studio audience agrees.
Yes.
Applause, please.
Applause.
Thank you.
Thank you. But anyway, so you did your rounds. You going up?
Yeah,
and,
because there's a couple of paths I hadn't explored yet.
okay.
through the
the
bungalows.
one behind the bungalow here.
Yeah.
Okay. And that one ends up behind Ham's bungalow. We
Right.
don't have a shortcut to the 3 bungalows in the top, and I'm not sure whether we should make that one. Or not,
Right. Yeah.
because
Oh,
it's-
Charlie and Karin, he says. Okay.
oh, Charlie and Karin.
Well, enjoy.
Yeah.
Hi, Mario. He's whenever we meet, he's always practicing his English with me, which is very funny.
He had a nice haircut.
Yeah.
Very mohawk.
Very mohawk. Looks very fast.
Yeah. Yeah, I had this little incident with Mario. He's the sweetest guy.
Mm.
He's very industrious. He's always working. He's always smiling. He's very sweet.
Yeah.
And then he's doing something extremely stupid. You can't even be very, very angry with him.
Okay.
So what happened? We have in the kitchen, because we try to be as green as we can be.
Mhm.
So instead of having all the dishwashing water and fat and grease going directly into the gardens,
Mm.
I have bought an expensive grease catcher. It's
Okay.
a box with filters and things, and it catches grease and soap and rice and everything that goes through the drain. And every now and then the thing is full and needs to be cleaned.
I think I know where this is going.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's exactly going there.
Okay.
So it's Mario's job to clean that thing. So
Mhm.
what he does, he disconnects it. He goes to the gutter and empties in the gutter
Yeah.
that goes into the garden.
Wah, wah.
Yeah. The audience is laughing now.
Yeah.
These are my adventures, my daily adventures in this resort.
Mhm.
Because there's every day there is a story like that. Every single day. So yeah, he had to manually get all this stinky mess out of the gutter because I was a little bit upset. And he had to dispose of it in another way. And then
And how do you do that? Is my next question.
and you can just throw it in the dustbin, and then
With the garbage.
the garbage takes
yeah.
it away, or you can burn it because
Yeah.
it has a lot of grease in it.
Yeah.
But we throw it in the the garbage, and then they will take care of it. And then I talked to Arnold to ask him to teach a little bit.
Right.
Yeah.
So this is I believe this is your favorite bungalow.
Yes.
Right.
It is, but
Because it's very high up with Herman's
love.
memorial.
Our love for Herman there.
This memorial.
Yeah.
Bless his soul.
Probably yes.
Yeah. But lovely view. I just went to the balcony here to take a look around.
And did you see all the epiphyton?
No, I was.
Well, you did. You just filmed.
Well,
them.
I filmed it, but yeah, I wasn't consciously aware of them.
Focusing.
Yeah.
Mm-mm. Because we also had a special on epiphyton. Genieten van epiphyton. En Omen die was epiphyton aan het planten.
Okay.
Yeah, she was planting them.
All right.
Who has a bypass?
I think maybe this means this path going up. I'm not sure.
I'm not sure.
Yeah.
And you see then the nice Balinese.
Yes.
things.
Yeah.
Well, I got as a present, I got 3. And 2 days ago, I bought 2 more. So I can put them in the other 2 rooms.
Nice.
I found them. So actually, I wanted to buy 3, one for myself. But
Yeah.
I bought 2. I will go to your room to look at it.
You just why don't you take a picture? We have pictures.
Yeah, we have.
Yeah.
So yeah, Joe.
Yeah.
Doesn't have to.
Then you can get one of those digital picture frames and just put it on there.
Oh yeah, I'm a digital picture frame person.
I don't know if you are.
No,
It's just
I
a
don't.
suggestion.
You don't know.
I don't.
You don't know me?
We have never discussed digital picture frames
No,
before.
it
This
is.
is the first time
Yes.
in the 40 years that I've known you.
You know, we're better with public. But anyway, you're almost there.
Yeah.
Climbing up.
Yeah. So opening night, December 10th last year.
14th.
14th.
Yes.
Opening night of the restaurant.
Yes, 14th.
Right. It was hot. in the
very
restaurant.
hot, because the pizza oven was glowing.
Yes. Yeah. So
And that was the moment we decided that we need another pizza oven
yeah, which is
outside,
outside under construction right here.
under construction, with a nice pizza bar. For those that have been in our resort in Molas, maybe you remember that you could sit outside there
Yeah.
and eat your pizza there at the bar. We create the same thing there
Yeah.
here, and the pizza oven, it's still a present.
Yeah, it's still wrapped.
We wait for the unpacking of the pizza oven.
Mhm.
And today the pizza place got a little roof,
Yeah.
and I expect this to be finished in the next 2 weeks.
Nice. Bypass is a kitchen fat catching system, according to Wim.
Oh, okay.
And it's Hayose. It's also her favorite bungalow.
Yeah, she was there.
Mm. Oh, 50% of our audience decided to leave.
Yeah, I hope it's not due to the quality of the presentation.
I don't think so. I have confidence in us.
But anyway,
we got some feedback from Ernst. Hi Nova.
Nova is working her butts off,
Mm.
as does Arnold.
Yeah.
And we actually need another chef, but we have decided, Arnold and me, we have decided that we are going to try to train our own. So we will have some students from another SMK, not ours,
Mhm.
another SMK that is actually teaching cooking,
Okay.
and to have some trainees from the 3rd grade, and having them as interns,
Uh-huh.
and then see if they are talented. And if they're talented, we promise them a job
Nice.
after their graduation. So I think that could be something that can work out, because I think we can teach them the Thalassa way.
Yeah. Yeah.
And control the expenses, which is also important at the moment, or still important at the moment. And yeah, we have a choice, which is very nice. And if they're all very good, then some of them can help in Lembe as well. Right?
Nice. Yeah. Yeah, because it's not easy to find a good chef.
Well, when you pay enough,
Mm. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
if you pay enough, you can
that
buy
goes for a
any
lot of
chef
things.
from any company.
Yeah.
But that is not the Thalassa style, actually.
Ernst is enjoying it. Thank you, Ernst.
Thank you, Ernest. And no, this is not a Thalassa style.
Mm.
I don't want people to be here just because of the money.
Mm.
I want them to be here because they want to be here.
Yeah.
And they want to be part of our Thalassa family.
Yeah.
And that is the way we do it.
Exactly. So yeah, that's the update for
this week.
And once more, in case you missed it or you tuned in a little bit later, make sure you visit this website right here. It is, let's see, you can go to this address, and you can kind of send an email. It will go to Diving Holidays, where you indicate interest in following an underwater photography workshop with Dutch photography champion Raymond Bennekes in March next year.
With a little bit of a note, guys. This first workshop will be conducted only in Dutch.
Mm.
This is on special request from Raymond. If it's very successful, and if it opens up doors and windows for more workshops with Raymond or with somebody else, then we can also conduct workshops in English or in German or in other languages.
Oh, that's very nice, Jennifer. Thank you.
Thank you, Jen.
That's
I
awesome.
really, you don't realize how much I appreciate that kind of things.
Yeah, that's very nice. Can't wait to meet you guys again.
Yes.
So yeah.
Yeah, not a very long stream this week, but I hope that you liked what you saw.
Yeah.
Actually, the more guests we have here, the more aware I become of what kind of small miracle our Telasa team has created here. It's really a beautiful place.
It is.
And oh yeah, we had here a very old friend and guest here only for 2 nights, so you can't meet him. His name is Mark Argelo,
Mhm.
and he's Dutch as well, and he is a specialist on birds.
Yep.
And I was telling him that our small group of 5 cockatoos is now 7, so they're yellow-crested cockatoos, and they're high in the trees early mornings. They make a lot of noise, but it's amazing. And you have shown an enormous talent for imitating birds. And Mark recognized each of them and could name them. So now you know them too.
Yes.
So can you give a demonstration, please?
Oh my lord.
No, you.
No.
Yes.
Okay, my favorite.
Yeah.
My favorite
Yeah,
is
is
the.
the-
Let me see if I can just
The kukel.
Let-
Kukel.
the letter kukel. Let me just see if I can
Yeah.
Google it quickly.
Yeah.
It's
kukel,
the lesser kukel, and it is. Hang on. Oops. No, share screen. Quickly. Lesser kukel. It's this bird.
Yeah.
And I need to add it. So it looks a little bit like a crow, but it's actually a member of the cuckoo of bird families.
For me it looks like a mislukte Vlaamse gaai.
Yes, yeah, which is kind of a kingfisher, I believe.
No, Vlaamse
Vlaamse
gaai.
or is it more like a
More
partridge?
like this, but it's blue. Vlaamse gaai is blue.
Right, but anyway, for those who have been here before, and sometimes you hear this in the bushes, it goes a little bit like this. And then you have no idea where it comes from.
Yeah.
And but
Every
yeah,
day we hear it.
Yeah,
they're really good.
The lesser kukel. I also learned that there's a bird called the black-billed coel.
Yeah, and then we have the white-eyed.
The white-eyed, I forgot. So the black-billed coel looks a little bit like this, and this one you only hear at night.
Yeah.
And it's got several different calls. It sounds fairly dramatic. So the first one is like in the still of night, and then sometimes they get a little bit agitated,
Excited,
and then they
yeah.
go a little bit like that.
Yeah.
And I could never, of course, you only hear them, you can't see them because it's night, but
And they're black.
and they're black on top of that. But Mark knew exactly
amazing
how to identify them.
Yeah.
And then finally, another favorite of mine is the great-eared nightjar, which is a beautiful swallow-like bird. And I have never seen this one either.
But we hear them.
But you hear them, and look at this head. Look at it.
Yeah.
It's absolutely lovely.
It looks a little bit alien.
Yeah. It's a cross between a swallow and an owl and a snake.
Yeah, something like that.
It's very bizarre.
And it sounds like.
And it sounds like you only hear it at night. And I always thought it was a bird of prey, but it's this guy, and it sounds like this.
Yeah. Amazing what he's doing.
And that anyway. That's today's bird education.
No, we have this white-eyed something as well.
I forgot, and I don't know which one that is.
It was also.
Was that in the book?
Yeah, it was in the book.
Wide-eyed. Wide or white?
White.
White-eyed.
And we talked about kingfishers. There's plenty. And Mark said that he might come over and do a workshop on birds.
Yeah,
so
that
if
could
you,
be very nice.
Okay, all of you are divers, of course.
There's an index in the back.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
White eye, yellow speckled, white eye, yellow brown, dark eye, white eye, western mountain, white eye, thick billed, dark eye.
Hmm.
2, 3, 4.
Hello, spectacles. Hmm.
No, that was not it.
Yeah, I don't think it was in this book,
I'm
if I
pretty-
remember.
Well,
But anyway,
lots of birds.
yes, yeah.
And Mark left us a really nice new book. So if you're over and you're interested in birds,
Oh, that's
and he said that in our little book is not even 50% of what is found here in Indonesia. This is only Indonesian.
yeah.
Look at this, and it's completely full. So, not only fish here,
Amazing.
also birds
Also birds.
and plants.
Let me catch up with a couple of comments. Hi, Anna. Good to see
That's
you again.
a long time.
Long time ago, yeah.
Oh, she is rebuilding the house,
Reconstruction. Or...
and they will take another year.
Wow.
Wow.
Are you building a house from scratch?
Wow. Do you want me to send our team? They are
Yeah.
fast.
Yeah, they would do excellent in an exchange project.
Yes. And we built a resort in a year. So
Yeah.
your house would take 2 months.
And Peter, Paul says, can fill a whole live stream with this beautiful footage.
Yeah, well, we're still working on that.
Yeah, Peter assured me that he is spending his holiday with his family this time. And not as an independent filmmaker. I get some laughs here.
Yeah, I share the laughs.
Yeah.
I know Peter longer than today.
Yeah, I bet Anneke does as well.
Yes.
Right? Yeah. Yeah, thank you, Axel. Oh, thanks, Jose.
Very sweet, Axel. When are you coming over? After all these races are done, I think.
Paul says, I'm scaring all the birds out of the garden. Yeah, probably.
But it sounds exactly like it. It's amazing.
Well, I used to beatbox.
That helps probably.
A little bit, but yeah. The Dutch nightjar breeds on the ground. Hence the litter-like plumage. Oh, okay.
Okay.
So you see feathers everywhere. Is this the game 2 voor 12? I don't know that game.
No, that's a knowledge game.
Yeah.
Well, he will win. He's a man. Men always know all the facts and the names. All unnecessary knowledge.
But fun.
But fun. Yeah. Entertaining.
Paul is asking for if I can give a performance. Well, I just did. You're welcome.
You're welcome. And we have been talking about a stand-up comedian. You should hear him.
Crickets.
You should hear him doing an Indian guy. It's very funny.
I'm not going to use social media as a platform for my stand-up comedy.
No, we will make a workshop of it.
This needs to be offline. This needs to be offline.
I plan to make a year program with all kinds of workshops in the semester, and maybe we can do a funny weekend. But if you're here when that takes place, we expect you to do at least one performance.
Well, I would like to have an open mic night.
Yes.
I would love to do that. I will be your host, and we can do open mic night, and you can roast each other. That would be fun. Roasting, yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
So we have to burn the barbecue then.
No, you burn the person by words.
Oh, that's very sad.
No, it can be a lot of fun.
Oh,
yeah. You try to come up with the most creative ways to insult people.
Yuck.
It's an acquired taste. Eren says he bought that book and it's a good choice. Well, there you go. You didn't even have to choose it.
No,
so.
It was a gift.
Yeah, Anna, I know.
Oh, leave it. Don't cry. We will be here for a long time.
Yeah.
Now I'm pretty much sure that we can survive.
Yeah.
So even after a year, still be here.
Yeah. And Axel
says, another update for everybody. I told you in former streams that I had a little dispute with the electricity company because we don't have enough electricity in the resort. And yes, yesterday they installed the new system, and it will go live somewhere this week, next week.
It's like a transformer or something?
Yeah, new transformer with a higher voltage, so that hopefully will solve the problems here.
Yeah. And it's, yeah, but that's the whole idea. But you need to be able to appreciate it. It's not for everyone, definitely. And Paul is going to. You can do sports lessons. You can do yoga.
Yeah.
Or you can even be a mermaid.
Oh yeah, I want to see Paul in the mermaid.
Me too. Yeah.
Paul, I would really appreciate that.
Yes.
I will be there with a GoPro.
I'll give you a bintang for it.
Yesterday also I made some very bad jokes with Robert. Robert is our Australian long-staying guest. And he's actually using a walker to go to places. And for him, we bought a wheelchair just in case. And I was talking about the live stream, and I asked him if he could volunteer by sitting in his wheelchair going down the slope, and I would be down there with the GoPro. But he didn't want to do it.
See, roasting is not such a bad idea. Anyway.
But anyway, we could laugh about it. So actually.
Yeah. So yeah, that's our update for today. And
I hope you enjoyed it with your coffee. And I don't know how is it still warm in Holland?
Well, Anneke, what's the temperature right now?
It's nice.
It's nice. It's just normal summer temperatures, not scorching hot in the Netherlands.
It's very good.
Okay.
Yeah.
In Holland.
Yeah.
In Holland. It was also nice.
Yeah. What's the temperature now? Around
18.
Oh.
18 in Amsterdam.
That's
21.
Okay.
It's nice.
Around 21.
18 in Amsterdam.
Okay, that's Arctic here.
Yeah, pretty much so.
Yeah. 25 says Wim. Dingen die belanden. Yes, it is. So with that said, I wish everyone a great weekend.
Yes, I think I fully agree with Arjen. I wish you the same. And enjoy and take the workshop in consideration.
Yep, keep it in mind.
Looking forward to see you guys here.
Bye-bye, everyone.
Bye. Nice weekend. Bye-bye.